Hi guys. Hi Nancy. Hi Jamie. How you guys doing today? Yeah, I'm just thinking about a lot of crap. That's what I'm doing. I do have some good news though. I got something in the mail today. I got my backstep mug. Oops. I got something in the mail today. I'm on a different computer if you can tell. And there we go. All fixed. Hey Wolfstan. So, yep. This is what I got in the mail today. So my backstep. This is going to be a limited edition mug because I do have a new sticker. It's just a regular size coffee mug. I don't know exactly what ounces are on it or anything like that. I don't remember. Hey, Little Ridge Farms. Hi, Danny. That's okay. Thank you. It's a really nice mug. I just got it today. This was completely unplanned, Danny. There was no plan for any of this today. I just said I wanted to pop up here for a little bit and hang out for a while. You know. So it's been interesting time here lately, the past few days. Especially the past few days. So I'm thinking about starting a new tattoo for myself. It's a continuation on another tattoo. It's a bunch of writing that I have on my leg that I want to continue on with. There's some quotes and some different things that I'm writing out, but it's in a different language. So it's hard to read unless you know what it's from. But that's that. Seems to have been a lot of ongoings lately that are raising a lot more questions than giving answers for different things that are going on. And there's a lot of things that are not going to get answered for different things that are going on. Hey, GU, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I do have my panel open today, guys, so if anyone wants to come up, you're more than welcome. Hey, Craig's Outdoors. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. How did you get in? I barred that door. You little bugger. Oh, you. Okay. Oh, I'm hanging in there, Roberta. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Sharing is key. Hey, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate all of you guys for stopping in. I know I've been around to a lot of different lives lately and meeting a whole bunch of new people. It's really nice. So I'm thinking I've got a couple of different things in mind to do for my tattoos and that I want to do, but I don't know exactly where to start with it. Where is it? It's over there on the table. Any suggestions, guys? What do you think would make a good tattoo for? Because I like to do something with a bit of meaning when I go on and do my tattoos, something with some meaning behind them. I know my quotes are, "Hey, Homestead in the Woody." Hi, Rebecca. Um, so I've been thinking about a few different things, and what are you doing, Doris? Monster? Yes, you were a monster. Still loves her, even though she's a monster. Yeah, but tattoo work is something else. I would imagine. See, this is the thing: is there's older tattoos that I've done that I kind of want to cover up, but I don't want to cover up because they're my first work and it shows some of the progression through my stages of work. But some of them are bad. And I'm thinking, I could cover them up with something that's so much better that it's not even funny. That's okay, Danny. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, DJ.
Hey, Al, what's up?
The sky.
Yeah.
And you looks like you're in it because there's all blue around you.
Yeah,
Hi, Andale.
yeah. No, the normal.
Thank you, Danny.
Yeah.
That took 6 hours to do. That tattoo did. That angel wing with the quote down the middle and the devil wing, it took 6 hours. And that girl sat through that entire thing to get it done. What a trooper.
No.
Yeah.
The
nose that was hurting last going off. So what do you think, there, DJ? Because I got some space that I can use. The quote. Just one second, DJ. The quote was chased by demons and guarded by angels. That's what the quote was, right down the middle of the back. I know it's kind of hard to see in that picture because it's the way the picture was took. It was on a downward angle, so it's like it gets smaller. Okay, go ahead, DJ.
Yeah, I just got in here. I don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah, I just talking about some of my tattoos that I've got and some that I've done, and I'm trying to think of some different ideas for stuff that I wants to do because I know I got some quotes that I want to finish that I started, and I haven't finished them on myself yet, but I have started them. Hey Jeff, hey Jake, hey Mayhem. So, like, I got one or two spots where there's older tattoos that I got that I could cover up, but I'm on the outs about whether or not I should cover them up because it was my early work.
Alright.
And I'm debating whether or not to try and start something on this arm because that could go really bad because I'm right-handed and this is my right hand.
Yeah, I mean.
But I would like to have more on here, right?
Yeah, I get it. I mean, that
where to
would
begin?
be bad for me if I did it on my left arm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get you. But yeah, I really don't have any. Well, I don't have any input that would be helpful to you, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, thanks for coming up and hanging out for a little while anyway.
Hey,
Did
no
you see my
problem.
mug? I got my mug today in the mail.
Oh, nice, Marco. Nice. Hey, cool.
Like I said, I got these on my this on my Spring account. I've also got a mug with my new logo on it, the one that's up in this corner over here.
Yeah, look.
Excuse the lighting from the window on that. It's right up in this corner over here.
Yeah, look.
Um,
You.
there you go. Thank you, DJ. So yeah, they're available on my Spring store. Now this one, hey, Poker Rossi. This one is going to be a limited edition one. This one is not going to be around forever. This one is only going to be around for a little while until all of my stickers are gone.
Nice.
I don't have a big lot of stickers left. I got probably about 30 or so left. Once those stickers are gone and my new sticker comes into production, this mug is going to be taken off of my Spring store.
Cool.
So limited time for that one. And what I might do is I might go in and adjust the pricing on it and drop the pricing on it a little bit so
Yeah.
it's just a little bit less for anyone that would want one. I'm
Nice.
already after doing that with it anyway, but even might drop down another dollar or two just to. And I'm gonna put on it that it's a limited edition. What do you want?
Yeah. Cool.
Come on, come up.
Huh.
Yes, come on up. I see you wiggling your bum, so you're gonna jump up any second. Come on. Thank you. She does follow commands for the most part. Well, it depends on her mood.
Yeah, I get
Jumped
it.
up with it. It does depend on her mood.
Nice.
Yes, you climb in there and lay down. Here, I'll take the wires up out of your way. How about that? I put an old pair of pants in the drawer of my desk so she could lay in there. Because if not, she gets up and walks on my keyboard and clicks my mouse and tries to order stuff, don't you? So this is what I done for her. Look,
Nice.
I just pulls out the drawer. An old pair of pants laid in there for her to lay on.
Cool.
And that keeps her out of my hair for the most part.
Yeah.
But not always.
No.
Oh, she is very vocal. Very vocal, Masha.
Yeah, but I mean, I got some
Hey,
animals
Cobalt.
of my own that are really vocal and, you know, they don't really be quiet at all. So, yeah, I get it.
Only time she's quiet, look, is when she's getting all of the attention focused on her. Or she's sleeping.
I'm doing good, man. I'm going to say you flat too. But, yeah.
Welcome to the Doors show on my back step. That's what I should call this one.
Yeah. But
I do have a picture of Doris that I done for a tattoo that I might be able to do. Because I do have one little thing of Doris done on me already, but it doesn't look quite right. Like it's one of my first attempts at doing a portrait type.
nice.
So maybe I can do Doris's because it's just her head. and like she's looking right straight at you, her head and her paws tucked underneath.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm thinking I'm gonna do that on a live stream too, guys, so you guys can see the whole process.
Yeah.
But I'll have to set it up with someone to come up with me so they can keep the chat going. Let me know if anybody is singing out to me or anything like that, because I'll have to mute my microphone, obviously for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess I could leave the microphone on, but you'd hear the buzzing through the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, let me know. I'm always available to help you out if you need it.
Okay. Thank you, DJ.
You're welcome.
Yes, she's Siamese, so that explains her vocal nature. And she has a lot to say. She doesn't just say meow. Do you, Pussycat? Whereas most cats will use the same meow every time, she does not.
Yeah.
At all.
I get you.
I could always do something on my hand.
Yeah.
I was trying to avoid doing my hands though. If you can't tell, I stopped on the wrist. The only thing I got on my hands is the little one right there. That's it.
Yeah.
There you go. This is why I got this hair. Look. No, state. She don't want to be on camera. She says, "No, you're moving the camera to show me." Lay back down, you silly cat.
Yeah.
They are very unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Doris does. She'll follow my commands. I'll tell her to get up, get down. Come in, come out, sit, stay. There's a few other ones she does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy with the basics though, is come in and come out. You don't have to go chasing her around. Hey chef, thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, hey, chef.
The stay works for the most part.
Yeah.
Pussycat. So Jamie, is Eddie still in bed yet? He probably is.
My guess is he is.
Don't wake him up or nothing if he is. I know he's up and on the go.
Yeah, no, don't wake him.
Yeah, leave him where he is. That's okay. This is a random thing I'm doing here today. I didn't make absolutely no plans for this whatsoever.
Yeah.
We just go on for a little bit. Because I had just got back from doing a few things and I missed I missed a good bit of Danny's live when she was on.
Yeah, since I was there for like a few minutes.
Yeah, I was there for a little bit at the start and maybe a little bit midway through, and by the time I got everything all finished up, it was all done and over, and I was like, oh, okay. So then I just went on for a live for a little while.
Yeah, and sorry if it looks like decided I'm trying to prepare something for the sickles that I'm gonna send out soon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just did up the sticker last night for the Camp Challenge Alliance.
Oh, really?
That's going to be a different one though. It's not going to be given out to everybody.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is now we have to. The sticker's not fully confirmed yet, but the way it is right now looks really good to two of us. We just need to get the other people and see what they think of it. And actually, three of us think it's okay out of the four. But what we're thinking is each month with our challenges, we're gonna pick one winner and they'll get a sticker,
Yeah.
right? And then at the end of the year, we might do a giveaway for everyone that won throughout the months.
Cool.
So that could be really really interesting and really good, and just a way to get some more people involved in it and coming up with your ideas.
Nice.
So just give me one second there. I just gotta grab my
Okay.
camera.
Take your time.
There we go. I could be doing multiple things while I'm here now, because I got a couple of little things on here that I need to take off.
Alright.
And seeing how I'm over on the computer that I does all of my editing on, what a better spot to do it than, what?
Yeah.
I got another couple of ideas for other videos and that I'm going to start working on too, guys, but it's going to be probably going to be special access videos. Hey, Freckled and Frugal, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you stopping in. And good morning to you too. And lots of great people stopping in. Nice to see the newer people, and that's what I like. That's one of the things about these little pop-ups is I get some of the newer people that I've met in other places and that I wouldn't normally see on my lives, and that they're popping in here now. So it's nice to spend some time with you guys. Well, hello, Jason. How are you? All terrain, coffee, and camping.
Yeah, hey, just glad to see ya.
Like I said, any of you is more than welcome to join me up on panel here. My
Yeah.
panel is open. It holds up to 10 people. Yeah, that's only really short. Really short. Hardly enough to make a video out of, I'd say. That's it, though. I went out the other day and I started a little bit of an update video because I haven't been able to get out lately because it's been rainy and wet and foggy. And again today, let me show you.
Yeah.
Again today, when we got off, it's foggy and rainy and wet again.
Yeah, that's right.
So there's not no way around it. Everything is wet.
Yeah.
And that's not good for going out into the woods.
No, not at all.
No, so it kind of bogs me down a little bit.
Yeah. And I know it doesn't matter. You were able to hear me your way, but I forgot to put my microphone down.
Oh, we could hear you anyway. Yeah, we could still hear you.
Yeah, I just had to like, oh, okay.
Oops. You were just trying to be like Des. That's all.
Hey, if I was like Des, you wouldn't have told me at all.
That's true. That's true. Because when Dez's microphone goes up, you can't hear her.
Yeah, so.
Oh, that in there. How many's in here? 26.
Funny. Funny.
I think there's more than that saved on my other thing. Going through my older videos now, guys. I still got 26 videos that I have never uploaded.
Yeah.
And they're all outdoors videos.
Yeah.
What I miss? What Jason say to you?
Well, Jason
Oh,
said,
I sees it. I sees it. Chef saying, what'd you say?
yeah.
I sees it now. So yeah, I'm thinking,
Hey, India Block, good to see
hey,
you.
Indian Hemlock. I'm thinking, I might do Doris. I'm gonna have to do that in a spot where I can really work on it though, because I can't do that on this arm because I won't be able to reach it properly.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll do that one on a live.
Huh. Nice. Look. Funny. I get what you mean. Flip or whatever.
Freckled and frugal. Said you're coming in loud and clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm not. I might not be able to play down because I need to figure out how to do this freak that I'm doing on my program for my envelopes. I
Okay.
can't figure out how to set it up properly. So I will talk to you another time.
No
Well,
problem. Thanks
I
for coming
mean,
up, DJ.
yeah, I will be talking to you when the next 8 hours.
Yep. Yep. Because you're on later on now for the tune, Mole Tune, and Mad Dog.
Insane dog, yeah.
Insane Dog. Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Insane Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. Yeah, Jason, you hacker. Haha.
Just doing our best. Hi.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming in.
Bye.
See you, DJ. That was a nice little visit from DJ, guys. So yeah, that's one figured out anyway. I can do doors. That could take a little while to do. Not going to be doing it very big, but just making sure that I get the darks and lights and stuff like that done together and done properly. When I go to do my other arm, my right arm, I think I'm just going to have to do that off camera because it's probably going to take a lot longer to do it because where I'm using my wrong hand. So, and I'm going to end up messing it up very badly. But when I did the writing on my arm, it came out okay, so that wasn't too bad. Oh yeah, Mark. Hey, how's it going?
All right, how's it going? Oh, hang on a minute. I think I forgot to mute my YouTube. I did too. All right, let's try that.
All good?
Yep.
All good now.
I was like,
Perfect.
darn it, I forgot.
I did that when I came over on this computer. I was like, oh no.
Well,
This is the first thing I did.
Usually I use my phone. So
Yeah.
I always remember to do that. And this is the first time I've actually used a laptop. I finally got everything figured out and straightened out with my computer guy last night. So now I got it working. And I was able to get my StreamYard all straightened out and put up and everything too. So now I can start doing lives and bringing people up as well.
Nice. Nice.
Well,
That's good.
Yeah, because my computer guy was always in the basement before, and he would take care of everything. But he's been so busy because he does an on call service from home now, so he's working like mad hours.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I got to do this myself. So I was going to learn how to do it, back in September, but I ended up with the kidney stones and everything. I just never got to it.
Yeah. Well, at least you're doing better now and getting everything all straightened away. Be good to see you around for sure.
Yeah, it's good to be back, I mean, like right now I'm just trying to keep my mind busy.
Yeah.
If I don't keep my mind busy, then it goes back to everything that's going on back home, so
that's a constant battle in itself to keep yourself occupied with something.
Yeah. Well, it's like I told my girlfriend, I said, after the plane landed here, I said, it felt like I left a big load off on my shoulders on that plane when I stepped off it.
Yeah.
It's weird how that kind of happens, but it's just out of sight, out of mind. It's behind me. I'm here with her. She's keeping me calm and helping me out and get me through the stuff. And it's good to be away from the house so I don't see the devastation of the fire and the reminiscence of what's left,
Yeah.
So, I mean, I wouldn't even be out here if she didn't buy me a round trip ticket for Christmas.
But it's nice for you to get away from everything, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to get away from that cold snow that's coming up there anyhow.
Yeah, all our snow disappeared. Did you see when I showed out my window? It's foggy and wet here again today. We had the snowstorm there last week, and everything is gone again now this week. There isn't even any ice left on the ponds or nothing.
Yeah, I know back in New York, my daughter had a 2-hour delay this morning for school because of the rain and everything, freezing up.
Wow. Man, oh man.
Yeah, New York, it's this is towards the end of this month is always like the coldest. February and March are the coldest months in New York, and luckily I'm out here, so I'm not involved in it, so I won't be back home until I think it's March 15th.
Yep. Well, that's like here for us. January, February, and March are usually our coldest months. By the time January hits, the ponds have usually got about a foot of ice on them.
Right.
There's no ice at all on any of the ponds around my area. None. And it's more than halfway through January. It's the 17th, so.
Right. Yeah, a lot of people that do the ice fishing are like, we can't even go ice fishing because there's no ice,
Not in this area, they're not where I'm to.
Hello, Freckled and Frugal. I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there.
There's lots of people say, send me some snow, I says, no. I don't mind the snow, but I mean, like, a few years ago, people were saying, oh, I wish it would snow, and then we got 18 feet of snow in one snowstorm.
Yeah. I tell everybody, I said, come and get it. It's $20 a truckload, and it's free if you take it all.
Yep. It's a good way to do it, too.
Nobody wants to come get it for free, though. Nobody wants to pay $20 for it, either.
No, so you're stuck with it. Yeah. I was excited today when I went to the mail.
Mark,
I got my cup.
Going live. I actually was going to go live today, but it's like I'm jumping around from live to live. So I think I'm going to hold off on a live for maybe tomorrow. I'll see about getting on. Let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yeah. So I goes on Wednesday at 3 Eastern, and Dave goes on at 5.
Yeah, if I go on, it'll be a little bit earlier.
Yeah, there won't be
It'll probably
nobody. I
be
don't
like,
think there's anybody on before me.
yeah, it might be around 11 or 12 because it's I'm in an Arizona time now, so that's 2 hours difference from the East Coast.
Yeah, 2.5 for me. So,
Um,
hmm.
yeah, I was gonna go live today, but like I said, I'm jumping around from live to live. I mean, Chuck went live, and Dale went live, Danny Days went live. Um,
Then I
Mountain
had to pop
Graham,
on.
Mountain Grandma went live. Then you jumped on live, and there's actually a couple other ones, so I was kind of bouncing around,
Yeah. I
It's like,
hadn't planned to go live. I didn't plan for this live here today. I was just sat down and I said to myself, I said, what am I going to do? I said, I really don't have much to do today. I can't really go out again because everything is all wet. So I said, I'll go on our little live and see who's around and have a little chat.
right?
Maybe get
Yeah,
some tattoo ideas. Show off my cup.
yeah, I need some.
You need some. You're covered. I only got this arm done because I does it myself, and I'm
Right.
right-handed, so it's hard to
Yeah.
do this arm.
Yeah, I got both of my arms done. I got one on the left side of my chest. I got it across my upper part of my back, across shoulder to shoulder, and down the middle some with my parents' portrait. And then I got my daughter's names on my neck. So yeah,
Nice.
I want more. It's therapy.
Yeah.
If I had the money to do it right now, I would be at a tattoo shop to have some therapy done and relaxation because that's exactly what it is for me.
Yeah. Now for me, it's pretty much the same thing. But see, I had experience in doing tattoos years ago. So instead of me going to a shop and paying someone to do it, I bought all the stuff and saved myself a whole lot of money.
Right.
Right, and then now there's a few people that are looking at stuff I'm doing and they want tattoos done. It's like the one that I did there last week. Actually Saturday I did it. It was the angel wing and the demon wing with a quote down the middle. Took 6 hours to do.
Right. Yeah, I had this
Not
whole
nice.
arm here done by a buddy of mine. I mean, and he comes to my house to do them,
Yeah.
and he charges like $250 for the day.
Yeah.
And I had him over for 3 days, and he covered my arm completely.
Nice.
So that was a pretty good save.
That was a really good deal, that was.
Yeah. Well, the one day I sat for 9 hours.
Oh my God.
And he's
Ooh.
like, man, that's the longest anybody's ever sat for me. I said, I
Mhm.
wanted my $250 worth. I mean, I knew I was
You really
getting it
got it.
anyway.
You really got it that day though.
Yeah.
Well, the way I does it is I'll give a price for the piece. Like, what do you want? How big is this? And then I'll tell you how much.
Yeah, he does it
But
like
it's
that.
nowhere near. It's nowhere near what you would pay in stores because I'm only doing it as a little hobby. I don't charge a big amount. But that's
Yeah,
just that because it's just something to do for me. I didn't buy it to start a business or anything. I bought it because I wanted tattoos.
Right. Yeah, I've always wanted to get my get some done on my legs, especially my right leg. I want it done up in all pinups.
Nice.
Except I want it to be like updated pinups. I got
Yeah.
a couple friends that said that they would model for the pictures that I wanted, and then I'd have them, done up on me. They'd be one of a kind. So
Nice.
I just haven't had
Hey,
money
squirrel.
to do it because I keep putting, now I got to rebuild the house. So now I'm really,
Yeah.
I probably won't ever get my leg done now.
No, that's gonna be on hold. A lot of stuff gets put on hold when stuff like that happens.
Yep.
All right, I know a few people that stuff like that is after happening to. It's not good. It's not good at all.
Yeah.
Um,
It's been rough.
let me see something here.
Yeah, I was hoping to get up here when DJ was up here, but I was too busy eating my pizza.
Gonna give him a going over, were you?
Yeah, DJ's
Oh,
great.
DJ. He is. Where are we? Where are we?
It's like I have people sometimes, I'll be listening to a live and they'll be like, "What? Who the heck's that talking?" And it's DJ talking.
Yeah.
And they're like, "What happened?" I have to explain to them what happened. They're like, "Oh, okay. That's cool that you guys let him up there." I was like, he ain't no different than anybody else.
No, he's not.
And
He's not.
great.
He's really smart. Like, he has some trouble with speech and stuff, but that's just because of the CP, and he is really smart and intelligent. And I tell you, there's times I've watched him and Devil Dog trying to do the same thing, and he'll whip the thing out, like sticker or whatever
Right.
it is, and he'll whip it out way before Devil Dog does, and Devil Dog is like, "Why?"
Yeah. Yeah, DJ's a great person.
He's a great
enjoy
person
him.
for sure. I say he's a good friend for sure. I talk to him every now and again, and we watch his movies and that on Discord and that together, even though I sleeps through half of them. But it's a good bit of fun.
Whose Discord you on?
DJ's.
Oh, he has one? I'll
Yeah,
have to email
DJ
him
has
mine
Discord.
or whatever. I'm on Discord too. I don't get on it a lot, but I do have it.
Yeah, I just jumps on his, and we does movies on every other Friday night. Right now we're watching the Mission Impossible series.
Oh.
So we watched the first one last week. No. Saturday night we watched it because I did the tattoo and I fell asleep. Because I was wiped out from doing the tattoo and I fell asleep. But that's it. That's it.
Yeah, I actually thought about getting a hold of DJ and see if he can do something up for me for my channel and stuff for like before my shows and stuff, just a picture or something to put up,
I would say he would. There. Speak of the devil, here he is. He heard his name. He's just like Devil Dog. We said his name 3 times, and now he's here.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Good. But hey, those back 2 hours, I had a question for you. Is there any way to abbreviate Newfoundland?
NF or NL? NL.
NL. Okay. Yeah, it's too long on my envelope, so I just thought I would ask the guy who lives there what the abbreviation is.
Yeah. NL. As long as you got the area code and that. Eddie, why are we looking at your feet?
Who said my name?
Nobody did.
I don't know. All we got was Devil Dog's dogs. I didn't see that. All we got was Devil Dog's dogs. We're getting an echo from you.
Holy scariness. Go back to the feet.
Yeah.
I don't know if he heard that or not. He probably did.
Most likely. Yeah.
Oh, that's better.
Oh my. Poor Devil Dog. Everybody gives him a hard time, and he's another great guy too. Hey, Sleeper Barbecue.
Yeah, he's a
Was his
good
legs shaved?
guy.
Probably. Hey, Linda.
Most likely they are, yeah. Huh.
Yeah, I harass him all the time.
Oh,
But
Rebecca.
he knows I love him.
Yeah. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi,
Hi,
Rebecca.
to all my
Hey,
my
Rebecca.
good men in my life.
Huh.
Rebecca, you got lots of men in your life.
I said good men.
Mm.
There he goes.
Huh.
I just baked a quiche that I did not make.
Alright.
It was a spinach.
Yeah?
It was a spinach quiche that a store donated to the pantry,
Nice.
and I just baked it and ate it. Oh, it was so good.
Spinach quiche.
Spinach quiche. Yes.
I can't eat spinach.
Oh, I'm sorry you can't, Mark.
Oh, me too, because I used to put it in all my shakes and everything, and now my doctor told me to stay away from it because the oxalates are so high on it. Like a half a cup of just raw spinach is like 670 grams of oxalates, and I can't have over 50 a day.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not fun.
Mm.
No. But I'm doing whatever I got to do so I don't get the kidney stones no more.
I had gotten them in the past, but it was because I wasn't drinking enough.
Well, see, I don't have that problem. I drink
that's-
water
that's
99% of the time.
That's why I'm always drinking this thing.
Yeah. I drink about 4 of those a day.
Wow.
That's all I drink is water.
That's 64 ounces.
Yeah.
I had one doctor tell me that I'm supposed to drink a gallon of water a day, and I'm like, I don't think so.
Yeah, see, and I drink that and probably more.
Oh my goodness.
I
Do
go
you
through all these bottles of water, and I probably do anywhere from 12 to 20 a day.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. That's a lot of water.
That is a lot of water.
Yeah.
Well, I do it because I don't want the kidney stones in me, so I just keep drinking them up. I put lemon in the water too at times and everything, and I just want it out of me, and not eating the spinach no more is going to help stopping the stones from crystallizing
J&J.
so much. So instead of my kidney stones being the size of M&Ms or bigger, they might be small enough to where I can pass them, where I don't have to have surgeries no more, hopefully. Hello, Jake Hudson. I'm hanging in there.
I don't have the chat on, so hi, Jake.
Hey, Jake.
Okay. Tonight we're going to have some white fish that they gave us today.
Nice.
I'm gonna bake it and put some. I'm not real big on pepper, but this lemon pepper seasoning doesn't have overpowering smell of pepper.
Right.
It just.
Yeah, the lemon pepper is usually pretty good.
I think I'm having tuna fish on crackers tonight.
Oh.
Huh.
I got to watch my figure.
I'm
Nobody else
making
does
a
it for
cooked
me.
dinner with a rope. You put a lot of mirrors in your house?
No.
Put a lot of mirrors in your house and you can watch your figure from everywhere.
I just do whatever I got to do to maintain my weight. I lost 130 pounds in, over 3 years. So trying to keep that weight maintained at like 240 is where I want to stay. It fluctuates up and down a little bit, but I feel my best at 240.
Well, I was
down
at 260 and I got myself down to 210 and I'm fluctuating anywhere between 210 and 220 now.
Yeah.
So I kept that for y'all, but I'd like to get myself down another little bit.
Yeah, see,
Just
I was
because.
360 pounds. So
Yeah.
I went all the way down to 220 and I was too light. So I put on a little bit more weight and I got to where I knew I was comfortable and I felt good.
Hmm.
And that's where I try to keep myself now. So I eat pretty healthy. Even though I've changed my diet 3 times over the past couple of years because of kidney stones, but I'm still trying my best to keep it maintained. It's hard, but I do it.
Yeah, J&J, the thing is, though, he's drinking the bottled water, and there's actually salts in the bottled water, so it doesn't take it out of your system. There's small amounts of salts in the water.
Yeah.
Because we had an argument. We had an argument about that. We had an argument about that one time before, and somebody was saying, if you keep drinking water, you should add salt to it because you're not getting the salts that you need in your body. I was like, well, you're drinking bottled water, it has salts in it. And they're like, no, there's nothing in it. Read the bottle. When you look at the bottle, it says there's so much sodium in it.
Right. And
so
I've cut back. I had to
has
cut,
a percentage in there.
yeah, I had to cut salt and sugar and everything out as much as possible too. And I have to cut back on a lot of the red meat proteins. And it's been a big change this time around.
No, I don't think I'd be able to cut back on a lot of red meats on steaks and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's horrible.
I've always been like a steak and potatoes guy, and hamburgers, but now it's like, it's all chicken, seafood, fish. Last time I had a steak and potatoes pretty much was back in September. And I told my girlfriend, I said, I'm about due for a steak and a baked potato soon, but I'm not supposed to have it, but it's like a treat I can do every so many months.
Well, every now and again, anything in moderation is fine. The moderation is how for her is good. And it's different for everybody.
Yep.
Some people I know do this diet where that's all they eat is meat. And they lose weight eating the meat. And I could see that because your body is just burning protein.
Right.
Yeah,
I have to do it just because of the kidney stones, the red meat
Yeah.
and everything. But I don't have a problem with it because if I get a craving for like some meat, I don't mind going and get like a cheeseburger or something, a small cheeseburger, and I'm good like that. That's why I do like the steak every 4 months or something, and then I'll throw the baked potato in there too, even though I'm not supposed to have it. But I got to treat myself once in a while because if not, I'll go insane without a steak and potato.
What happened to Mark? Well, somebody said he couldn't have a steak.
Yeah.
And he lost it.
I can't
So, yeah,
see how they can say rabbit meat is red, because rabbit meat ain't
It's
red.
not.
It's white.
Yeah.
Rabbit meat. Rabbit meat is darker but it's still darker. Wild rabbit is dark meat.
It's technically a red meat when you skin it, but once you cook it, it's not red no more. It's more like a chicken.
It's more like a chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, a lot of people.
But a chicken is not red when you.
Right.
No. But most people don't realize that rabbit is lower in cholesterol than chicken.
Yeah.
Rabbit doesn't have any fat in it at all.
No.
Yeah,
If you were eating.
That's why
Go
I
ahead.
was trying to raise quail and rabbits and the chickens on our tiny homestead is because, our tiny farms, because that stuff's healthier for me. And that's what I was trying to get to. And now, that my house burnt down, all that stuff's on hold again. So.
If you have only rabbit to eat, you will die of something called protein poisoning. Because there's not enough fats in the rabbit to sustain you. You have to have fats in your body too, because you need them. Because there's trans fats and there's different types. I don't know what they all are, but I know there's good fats and bad fats. The good fats usually come from animal proteins and stuff like that. The bad fats is usually all this stuff that's added into foods, food additives. I'm gonna show off my mug again. I'm very happy with this.
Yeah, I seen that earlier. It looks pretty good.
My mug up mug. My back step. Might have to get a t-shirt next or a sweater or a hoodie. But I think the next one I get, I'm gonna have my new logo on.
Yeah, the one thing that upset me when my doctor told me, he says, you have to stay away from bacon. I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh no!
He's like, that's my worst enemy.
Tattoos, Devil Dog, tattoos. Talking about my tattoos earlier.
What good and bad decisions? Well, good decisions, are talking the belt loop, and bad one is not, don't talk to Devil Dog.
Hey.
Island of Peterson.
Yeah, no, I was just earlier I was talking about, trying to get out and what I'm going to do for my next videos and stuff like that. And then I was talking about what tattoos and that I wants to do and different tattoos that I want to do on myself. Because I got a bunch that I'd like to do, but I don't have space to do them on myself. And then there's one bigger one I'd like to do on myself, but if I do it around because I got space on my stomach because I don't have my stomach done because I've been trying to lose weight. And as you lose or gain weight, it'll distort the tattoo. So
yeah,
that real estate is kind of off the market at the moment. So I figures all that out. But also trying to do this arm could be a really bad decision because I am right-handed.
right.
But I want to get this arm done.
Just don't put Devil Dog's face on you. You'll be all right.
I might look better.
That would be a bad decision. It probably would look better than him, but still be a bad decision.
And then I've got quotes that I want to finish that I've started. And I've got some other little spots where there's old tattoos that I've done that I could cover up. But I don't know if I should cover them because it's the first work that I did, and it really, my tattoos you can look at from the first one I did when I started back at it again, right on up to now, basically. So it shows the progression of my work from then to now.
Right.
Hey, Grey Wolf Outdoors.
Hey, Grey Wolf.
Hey, Grey Wolf.
Yeah. Hey, Skip Garcia.
So there's a bunch of different things involved in it with good and bad decisions, because it might be a good thing if I cover up some of the older ones. Could be a bad thing.
Yeah, it depends on how.
If I do my other arm, I can cover up a tattoo. That's not an issue. I'm just thinking about hiding my progress.
Right.
Doing my other arm could go very good, and it could go very bad. There's no way of judging that until it actually gets into doing it.
Yeah, I think Devil Dog's going to come up and get a tattoo from you, though. I think he's going to get my name put on his neck.
I think I would have to knock him out, strap him down in order to tattoo him. Jamie would help.
Yeah.
Al, can I show
Hey, no doubt about that. Jamie would help.
Al, can I show a sneak peek of
Why show
my
him?
blanket?
Oh,
Sure.
There's a sneak peek for you.
nice.
Yeah, That's all you get to see, DJ.
That's all you get to see.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
See, the women are teasing you. Yeah, Grey Wolf, he lives back by me. I wonder if he got pounded with the icy rain this morning.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think my laptop lags a little bit compared to my phone. I think it's like a 3-second delay.
Mine does that. Mine does that all the time.
Linda Peterson, hello, how you doing? Good to see you. It was icy this morning, but it's
Hi,
40
Linda.
degrees now. Yeah. Yeah, Grey Wolf, my daughter had a 2-hour delay this morning for school. So I knew it was icy in our area. Mark, did you see the video I did for you? I'm not sure, Jake.
Hey, VW.
I might have. I've seen so many that people have done.
I found out today that Expeditionary Johnny got his hat.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
So I've got to go watch a
So
video sometime today. And
he put out the video for today, did he?
he did.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, Jake, I did see it.
I'm trying to think how many packages. 5 to be shipped today. And I'm trying to get a pink hat and a black hat done before the post office closes at 7.
Nice. Yeah, sleeper barbecue. It's not always easy to do cover-ups. There's no doubt about that, depending especially on the size of what's there versus what you want to put there.
Friday,
of the biggest
Friday, I'll be on Life with Belinda and Chuck.
Nice.
So I'll be live on that Friday. He's gonna do a live and have me up on there. Then Sunday I got a call out on belt loops, and then I might be doing another live on Sunday with another channel.
Nice.
Just keeping me busy.
You're gonna be busy.
Want me up on it?
You're gonna.
I got to promote what I got to promote, and the only way to do it is to get out there and do it. So if people want me up on a live on their channel, then they're more than welcome to let me know. If I'm available to do it, I'll do it.
Well, that's just marvelous. I can't use DaVinci.
Yes, Belinda and Chuck are great people.
Yes, they are. Me and Chuck talked for a little while this morning on the phone.
Yeah, Devil Dog. I don't know. Are you still in the room, Devil Dog? I downloaded DaVinci. It's a video editing program.
Yeah.
And it's in a zip folder. When I downloaded WinZip to unzip it, it told me I can't use WinZip because my Windows is too old. So I guess I'm not using DaVinci.
What bullshit of Windows are you on now?
An old one.
We have Windows 10 on this computer.
Yeah, no, I don't have Windows 10. I don't even know what version of Windows I got here.
Okay. You must
Oh gosh.
like 95?
No, I'm on Windows 7. I'm sure there's a WinZip out there I can get, but I'm on Windows 7. But if I can't run the WinZip that it's supposed to for to open that folder, I'm probably not going to be able to open. This computer will not upgrade to anything higher than what's on it.
Alright.
No, I can't upgrade this computer. It's too old. It won't handle
Jamie
it. It doesn't
said-
have the processing
said
power
they-
or anything to handle the newer Windows programs.
Jamie said they got us on the big screen, so
Oh, we got John on the big screen.
No,
Thank you.
no.
yeah.
That's
Double
more of
dogs.
me.
Double Dog's probably putting his makeup on, getting ready to go up on somebody's panel.
Probably, yeah. Fixing myself up.
Yeah, he's probably
Getting his hair all done.
tonight.
Yeah. So I guess Da Vinci is off the board for me until I get my computer upgraded.
Yeah, I miss my computer
That's okay.
every day.
But
Every day I miss my
I
computer.
bet. Hey, Homestead Aquarius. How you doing?
Hi, Homestead Aquarius.
Linda.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But why is it saying I got a CD in the drive?
Yeah, it's been good being out here. I've been a little bit more relaxed and not thinking about everything for sure.
CD in there?
I've been just sending emails out and doing what I got to do to try to get a hold of people and trying to get a hold of companies to try and help me out a little bit too. So
Yeah. My. It's hard. It's hard for sure. Was it? Do you got the PayPal link in that there? You can drop in the chat. Aren't you moderator on my room?
I don't know.
Just type something for me. If you're not, I can make you a mod.
Yeah, let me jump on my phone here.
I'll get you to drop the PayPal link in that, so anybody that's in and out can.
Make sure you do it family and friends on that.
Yes.
PayPal.
Yeah. That's a big thing. If you send it any other way, PayPal takes a big chunk of it. But if you send it by family and friends, then it goes more than, I think it's like 95% or something goes to them.
Yeah, not modded.
You're not married. Okay, I'll fix that right now.
Yeah, 'cause I can drop my PayPal, my Cash App, and the GoFundMe in there.
There you go. Now you're a moderator, so you can go and drop those 3 links.
All right.
Perfect.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah, I've had a few channels moderate me so I can do all that, and it's been
Yeah.
great. It's been helpful. They're like, drop it anytime you come in here, just drop them.
Yeah, when you pop in now, I thought I already had you as a moderator in my room. Actually,
I thought so too. I got to figure out how to do all that when I start doing my lives. I mean, I got like 3, 4, 5 moderators now, but I can still moderate some more people.
yeah, it doesn't hurt to have a few, because then at least no matter what time you go on, usually someone will stop in, right?
Yeah. Like I
Um,
got some that are moderators for like the quail community, and they're like,
Yeah.
"We can't moderate all the time." I said, "Anytime I'm doing a live and I'm interviewing somebody that's involved in the quail community, you're already a moderator, so you can go ahead and just do the show for me on that." They're like, "Yeah, we can do that."
Yep,
And I got
perfect.
I got a couple people that said they would do it, like if I did like one for like a rabbit community and stuff as well. Yeah, I
Nice.
don't expect one person to be my moderator all the time, you know?
Yeah, that's like me. I got a bunch on my moderation list, and I kind of stopped adding a lot of new mods here lately, just simply because I don't want everybody to have it,
Right.
but I have enough that, like, every time I scroll, there's only once I stopped in my entire chat scrolling, that there was one segment to chat without a moderator. And that's probably because the same little group of people were talking all the time. Talking back and forth. But it never hurts to have a few extras kicking around.
Yeah.
And yeah, whenever you pop in, you can drop those links in my chats whenever you stop in.
All right, thanks.
No problem.
Yeah, there's the Cash App, the PayPal, and the GoFundMe. If anybody wants it, it's in my About section on my page as well, and plus I have my Zelle on there in my About section. That way, there's a few different ways of people donating if they have that way of doing it.
Yeah. And everything helps everything.
Yeah, I think Tuber Chat is actually going to promote what's been going on his channel Sunday, I think is what he said.
Nice.
Yeah, Kevin's a great guy.
Yeah.
Real great guy. Him and his wife sent a Christmas gift to my daughter, which was wonderful.
Nice.
Yeah. I appreciate everything everybody's been doing to help us out.
I know I've been through 2 fires and it's so devastating.
Yeah.
It's like you said, it's a hard thing to recover from because anything that you do, Dave.
Yeah, if I didn't keep my mind busy, I'd go nuts.
Yep.
I mean, it was hard enough, when I was dealing with my medical stuff, and I just had to walk away from everything for a while. But this here, it's like if I don't keep my mind busy, I'm going to really lose it. So I've been keeping busy.
That's good. It's good. Keep yourself going for sure because, like I said, it's not something that you need to sit and think about all the time because you'll drive yourself absolutely insane doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was the good thing about, Tammy buying my round trip ticket to come out here is it got me away from all that. Like I said, when I got off the plane, It's like I left all that behind me, at least 75% of it I left behind me. So it's been great being here.
Yeah. It's a good distraction.
Yeah, it's helping me heal.
Mm-hmm.
And work on everything without all that distractions back there as well. I'm actually going to get a hold of the building company that I bought my barn from, and I'm going to see if they'll be an affiliate and give me a break on my next building and possibly turning that into a house. And if they will, then I'll tell them, I'll do videos and everything on it and send everybody your way. If you do an affiliate program, then I'll get a little
give them some promotion. Yep.
I'm gonna reach out to them probably tomorrow. I just didn't have it in me this morning.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said with me. Same thing. I got busy today. I didn't expect to, but I did.
I just had a thought come into my head, Al.
Yes.
Why don't you start acting like your right hand is broke? Put in a sling or whatever, and start doing things with your left hand. I kind of got myself when I had injured my right hand that I can do some things with my left. My brother.
I can do some. I can do some things with my left hand. I did some writing in that on my arm.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to do and it's very time consuming. It takes 3 times longer to use my left hand, and it's not that I can do little tasks and that with my left hand, no problem. But when you're tattooing, it's not. it's not a little task. It's a very precise. It's very precise, and there's a lot of Yeah, there's a lot. It's a permanent thing, and there's a lot of little techniques that you can do, and you really have to multitask with your hand because it's not just holding the gun. You're holding the gun, stretching the skin, and following the pattern all at once. The gun is moving, the skin moves. Stretching the skin in itself is hard enough. Then following the pattern and keeping your line straight all at the same time is not so easy.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Right? Like I could take a pencil and draw slowly with my left hand, no problem. But putting the gun in it and trying to use my fingers to stretch and hold the gun, it's awkward.
Yeah, it's a whole different balance in your hand compared to using a pencil or a pen. It's something you got to really get used to, and there is no erasing it. So,
Well,
you know, it's just a matter of
once it's
fixing
in
the
there,
line
it's
and
in
filling
there.
in more.
Mm.
Yep. Mess up a line, it's fill in and shade in or
Yeah.
whatever. You
Well,
got
that's
to
like
fix it.
it's like with this writing that I did here. There's spots on it that are now I know this doesn't look right, but that's actually the way that's supposed to look. But this here, this writing, there was actually a couple of mistakes made in there that you can't really notice because, like I said, once I made that mistake, I was like, okay, that has to just be filled in, right? And there's no way of really fixing it. And so,
Yeah, I've never had a tattoo, and I've never watched someone get a tattoo. So you have no idea what it's all about.
yeah. Well, if I go to do my Doris, I'll do that on a live. So everybody will get to see how the tattoo goes from start to finish and what the process is. So that's what I'm thinking. That's one of the things that I'm thinking.
Al, are you far from New York?
I'm in Newfoundland, Canada.
Oh, so you're up there a ways.
I'm right out in the North Atlantic Ocean.
He is the
Right.
I'm
furthest
closer to
away.
England. I'm actually closer to England than I am to anywhere else.
Yes, Linda, that would be good advertisement for the company, and that's what I'm going to let them know as well.
Yep.
They're pretty
Wow.
good. I mean, I've talked to them a few different times about the buildings and stuff, and they were real good to me about on the one I got. And you know, for the price that you pay for those metal buildings, it's a steal if you ask me, compared to a wooden structure.
Yeah.
I mean, my building's 12 by 32, and I paid like $3,600 for it, and they delivered it and put it up. You can't get a wooden shed for that price.
Nope. That's a good price on that. That is.
And I see a lot of people taking those sheds and turning them into houses. You
Yeah,
know?
I don't want a wooden shed at all. There's too many of them tiny homes out there like that and everything. And I think with the idea that I got going on in my head and everything, I think it'll be a whole new video that I have not seen on YouTube.
Wow.
You know what I thought about doing at one time? I don't know how feasible it will be to do or practical, but I thought about buying the shipping container and turning it into a home.
Yeah, they're nice because you don't have to put siding on, but you still got to
Yeah.
put your wood framing on the inside and then your spray foam. And if you don't spray foam it, you'll get the condensation problems.
Yes, yeah. That's one of the things with them is you got to do it properly is the big thing. But that's something I thought about doing as even if I got like one of the smaller ones and done it like a cabin type thing.
Yeah, I got two
But I'd
friends
still
down
want to
in
do the same
Tennessee.
thing.
I had two friends down in Tennessee. One lives in a 40-foot shipping container, and the other one lives in a 20-foot shipping container. And that works good for them, you know?
Yeah. But I mean, like, that's not for everybody.
Yeah.
That'd kind of be the same situation in those shipping containers of condensation, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but if you do the
But that's
spray
why you
foam,
you got to
it'll
insulate them.
seal everything up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
You got to
I
do
would-
the
I do the
proper
spray foam.
insulation on them.
I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.
All right,
Okay, see you,
DJ. We'll see
DJ.
you later.
Jay.
See you later, you handsome devil. But yeah, it's like the same thing like with my metal building. If I do it, I want to do the spray foam because it's going to seal everything up. You won't get that condensation.
Are
Yeah.
you going to do the open cell or closed cell?
It'll be the closed cell.
It'll be closed cell.
Yeah. That's the way my tiny home was done too, with closed cell insulation. Except in my tiny home, I only did 2 inches. And then if I do the metal building, I'll probably do it 3 inches.
It's put it back in my mind there today too. While I was out, I walked by someone had a shipping container out next to one of their sheds, and that put it right back in my mind. And like, I wonder how much it would be to get a shipping container. Because you can
Well,
buy the
another-
containers for relatively cheap, right? Hi,
Yeah,
Danny.
you can get like a 40-foot shipping container for, depending on where you're at, like $5,000 or under. And
Yeah.
I don't know what the delivery will cost, or that might even include the delivery as well from wherever you get it. And if you can get the biggest expense is if you put it on a trailer. So now you got to buy this 40-foot trailer to stick it on so you can move it.
Yeah.
Because, if it's on a trailer and it's mounted down correctly and you put lights on it, you can actually haul it down the road.
See you, Janice. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
Great to see you, Dennis.
I mean, I even
Yeah,
thought about using a reefer trailer and turning that into a home.
Yeah.
My father, or our father, I should say, my brother's here too. Our father turned a bread truck into a camper.
Hmm. Yeah.
Put
Like, there's a
windows
lot
in.
of vehicles out there that they're already pre-insulated. Like a reefer trailer is pre-insulated, and you can have the reefer set for cold or hot. So,
Yeah.
that wouldn't be a bad thing. But then you need a truck to haul it.
Yeah, that's the only issue. I mean, if you're just going to leave it on your property,
Yeah.
it wouldn't matter. But I mean, if somebody had like
Yeah.
a CDL
The
and stuff,
reefer-
and planned on retiring and traveling, they could do one up and go.
Danny, a reefer is what's referred to as a refrigeration unit, a refrigerated truck. That's what most of your food is hauled on that goes across country, is a reefer truck. That's what it's called. It's
Yeah.
just kind of like an abbreviation for refrigeration.
Yep, it's the trailer that hauls your milk and your ice cream and stuff around.
How do I know that right away? Well, I work in a meat department in a grocery store, so we get regular shipments of reefer trucks.
Now, is that on those reefers, does it go from fresh to frozen on those reefers, or are there two different kinds of reefers?
No, you can change the temperature on the actual truck. You can set the unit as. Yeah, I know what you were thinking, Danny. Hey, Peter, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, I mean, the reefer trailers are nice. There's actually a couple of videos on YouTube where guys are doing those, or they just
Yeah.
do the trailer itself. Just a normal trailer, and they just take the wood off the walls and they do they're studding and they insulate it and do whatever they got to do. And they're actually nice looking little homes. I mean, it's just like a shipping container, but a shipping container only goes 40 feet. Now a reefer trailer, they go up to I think 54 feet. And you get that much extra room.
Not to mention, I think the reefer trailers might be a little bit taller than them too.
Yeah, they're kind of like a high cube shipping container. They're like 9 feet
Yeah.
tall. Some
Where
of them
most
are
of your
anyway.
standard shipping, I think most of the standard shipping are only 8 feet, aren't they?
Yeah, you get the high cube, it runs up to about
Or
9,
seven or 8, something like that.
Yeah.
Because I know the ones at work were Well, I'm 6 feet tall, and if I reached up like this, I still couldn't touch the top. So it was definitely taller than the containers that I was looking at.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah, I mean, there's many ways in building like a tiny home and stuff. It's just a matter of having the funds to be able to do it and what's going to suit you for your purpose, you know.
Yes, yeah, that's what it all comes down to. I mean, like it's nice to look at for. I think it's going to be more of in the long term. It's just going to be one of those things that fizzles out, and I could be completely wrong, and it could completely take over everything, where everything turns into a tiny home.
Yeah, I mean, it's
But
going
it
to
seems
fizzle
like
out
it's
some.
more of. Yeah, it seems like it's more of hitting just a direct group of people. Like it's not something that's very widespread that hey, everybody got a tiny home.
Yeah, it's more of your kids that are just getting out of school or in college, and your older people that are like on disability or on a fixed income. It seems to be hitting those areas. The middle areas, where people have kids, there are some that do it, but most of the time they want big houses because they have all the kids.
Yeah.
So retirement, disabled, on disability, Social Security and stuff, that's seems to be the big one right there.
Yeah. Now, see, I wouldn't mind having something like that. Whereas even if I got one of the larger cube vans and done the back of that up and made that into a home, or the small shipping container and had the small trailer that attached to, or whatever. Even if it's in a stationary spot where I had land I could put it on and make a home in it that way. I don't need a big lot of space. I don't know. I think it's neat. I think there's a lot of different options you can do with it. And especially if you're trying to do more off-grid type stuff,
Yeah.
you could certainly like have your own garden, especially like I said, if you had the land and that to put it on, you could do your own garden and have your own little home, your own power source, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'd like to get my property set up someday to where people can actually bring their tiny homes in there and just rent a lot.
Yeah.
Just takes money and time, and every time I turn around, I keep falling further backwards.
That's what Danny was just saying. It's the yard I'm more concerned with. She spends more time in the outside anyway.
Yeah,
Okay, Rick.
That's the good thing about like a tiny home is that you don't plan on staying in there 24 hours a day.
No,
So,
most of your day is outside.
Yeah, you get tired of sitting in there. You want to get outside.
Yeah.
You're only
I think
in there.
my brother wants to say something. I'll move over, brother.
They had a
Howdy.
on YouTube. I saw one where they ended up taking a whole bunch of that shipping containers, combining them together, and making a modular office.
Yep.
Which was
Yep.
quite interesting.
Yep, I've seen them do modular homes and everything with them.
I watched
can
one
get
of them
pricey.
where they took the shipping containers and put them together, but put them half and half and made big rooms. Like they cut out the sides of the shipping containers and had them together and welded them back together around. So they made this big house with big rooms, but it was all shipping containers. And they had the upstairs put on it, and they had the balcony was the roof of one of the shipping containers. They turned into a balcony. And I was like, oh my god! But it all takes money. It all takes time, and there was an awful lot of work put into doing it. But it looked really nice when it was done. But what they had done was, instead of paying probably $100,000 for lumber, they only paid $6,000 or $10,000 for shipping containers. So they saved a lot of money that way.
Yeah, but like I said, you still
Well-
got to put lumber on the inside on your walls. So I mean, you still save money one way or another. But because on the inside of a shipping container, you wouldn't use 2x4s. You'd either use 2x2s or 2x3s for your studs. It's like if people are talking about wanting tiny homes and stuff, and I know where you can get one for 25 grand. It's a 8x16, I think is what they are. 8x16 or 8x20, and completely off grid for 25 grand. Comes with a solar and everything already in it. You can just move right in and it's all ready to go.
Yeah. But then, like you said, that's all dependent on the person and the situation you're in, right?
Yeah, if you didn't want the off grid package, you can get them for $20,000.
Yeah.
We have close to us. We have some modular
See you,
homes.
Rick.
We had some close to where we live. We have a place that you can get modular homes, and I watched these tiny houses be brought there, and I wish I'd gone and looked at them. I wish I had. I didn't, but it's kind of like seeing what we have, because what we live in right now is a modular home. It did not come on. It came on a trailer, and then they put them together. It's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, and it's 40 by 24. So it's not a big place.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I used to live in a 1,000 square foot apartment, and when me and my daughter moved out of there, we moved into just at my metal barn. It's only 12 by 32, and we only lived in part of that, like a tent. And then when my house was done, I mean, we moved into 320 square feet. And everybody's like, how do you do it? I said, I got rid of everything before I moved out of the apartment except for what I really needed. I didn't keep nothing.
I mean, if you have steps going up in there, you could use that as storage in that area.
Yeah, I had 2 lofts in our tiny home. So my daughter's bedroom was up there, and then I had my living room up there. Everybody's like, you can't even stand up in the bedrooms or the lofts. I said, I don't need to. I'm going in to lay down on my bed, so I'm not.
Yeah, you're going in to lay down. You're going in to
Yeah.
lay down and go to sleep. You don't need to be stood
Yep.
up walking around in there.
In the same way with my living room, by the time I got to the top of the steps, it was 2 steps to the couch, and that was it.
Yep.
I was sitting down. It didn't matter.
Yeah,
The only
most
thing
of the
I cared-
motorhomes.
The only thing I cared about was standing up in my kitchen and standing up in my bathroom, which were full size like a normal house.
Yeah, most of the mobile homes and everything, sure, is all the bedrooms. You can't stand up in them. You climb in on your bed and you go to sleep.
Yep. No, like I said in one of my lives, is moving in the RV up there that my brother let us use. My head hits the ceiling. I can't even take a shower in that bathroom. Luckily, my sister's 50 feet away. I told her, I said, I'm going into your house to use the shower.
Hey, Frog.
And that's why I can't live in an RV. I need something a little bit bigger because of my height. Being
Yeah.
6'6", I need that extra room.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm 6 foot, and I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about. It's some places are not that easy to get into. My sleeping bag is too small for me.
Right.
I couldn't get a sleeping bag the size to fit me. So
Right. And you're like I am. I mean, you're a bigger guy. You're a little bit wider in the shoulders and stuff. And when you
Yep.
stand in them RV showers and stuff, there's no room.
you can't move. Yeah, you're just stuck in one. You got to angle yourself in corner ways, and that's just the way you're gonna stay.
Yeah. And then the shower head's down here below your head.
Danny, I am 6 feet tall exactly. I am not lying.
You are not 6 feet tall.
Sort of, yeah. I am.
Well, Danny's probably like what, 5'6".
No. Yeah, she's not. She's shorter than.
my brother's 6'3".
Yeah, how? 6'3"? How tall
Yes.
are you, Danny? I know Devil Dog is only short.
Yeah, I think Devil Dog's like what, 3'9"?
You don't be generous. Don't be so generous. 5'6". There you go. Good guess. Nice, but yes, Danny, I am 6
Yeah.
foot.
Danny's
Devil Dog
5'6".
is 3'9".
Guess.
Yeah,
I
you
used
shrunk.
to be.
That's because you took your shoes off.
I used to be. I
Danny
used to be
said you shrunk.
5'10". I used to be 5'10". I'm about 5'8.5". Kind of everything got compressed.
Yeah. Carrying around a backpack probably compressed me down. I might be a little bit under 6 foot. Last time I checked, I was 6 foot though, and that wasn't that long ago. Maybe a year or so. I was 6 foot on the mark.
Yeah, I might have shrunk a little bit too after I had my neck surgery.
That's one of the things, like walking around, and if you're carrying weight with you whenever you're walking around, it can compress your spine down. You'll actually lose like an inch or two of height.
Yeah, it's
But
doing nothing but hard labor my whole life. All it's done is ruin my body anyway.
yeah,
My back's in bad shape, my neck's bad shape, my shoulders, but I still keep moving. And the doctor said I just don't take the time I'm supposed to heal. I don't sit around. I mean, I had my neck surgery done, and I was supposed to not do anything for like 2 months, and a week later I was hanging drywall. I had to get my house
hey Scott.
done.
Yeah,
Hi, Scott.
Scott lost 3 inches after his spine surgery.
Wow,
That's
that's what his
amazing.
wife said too.
Behave, keep it family friendly.
Sorry, Scott.
Oh my. Few new people here now. I gotta show off my mug again. Look at this, guys. It came in the mail today. I was very excited. I'll be using this tomorrow to make my coffee in on my back step. My video. Came out really nice. This one is going to be my limited edition because I do have a new sticker. So when my new sticker starts production, this one is going to come off of my Spring account. So if you can get one now, get one now. I'm still going to be on there for a little while. But yeah, once I start my new sticker production, which is the one that's up in the corner up over Mark's head here, then I will be taking it off. So limited edition mug.
Danny,
Yeah.
my girlfriend bought me a round trip ticket for Christmas to get me away from New York's devastation of the fire, because it was nothing but depressing and getting me down. So she bought me a round trip ticket for Christmas, and I am in Arizona. I've been here since Friday. So I'm in her bedroom because she's out working at the desk.
Gray Wolf. It will be coming USPS. He asked me how his package was coming, and I said, all the time I do USPS.
It's okay, Danny. I don't mind people asking anyway, even if they do forget. I know it's been a big load off my shoulders since I got here, though. Out of sight, out of mind. I needed that break, and my girlfriend knew.
Get a step away. Get a step away for a little bit.
Yep. And I talked with Devil Dog the other night. I don't know if he's going to have me up on a live or not. And my girlfriend's going to come up on live with me so everybody can see her and meet her. So I'm hoping he'll do that. If not, then I'll find somebody else that loves me.
I don't think Devil Dog loves anybody more than he loves himself.
Yeah, right?
Johnny did like it. Johnny did like it. So he actually was really, really surprised and really happy with how well it came out. Danny liked it too. So I just gotta I have not seen Tony in a while. So I don't know what's up with Tony, but we gotta try and get in touch with him now to see what he thinks about it, and then it should be all good to go. Then we can do a release on it. So I'm sure Scott would harass you, no problem, Danny. Yeah, we were working on a new logo, new sticker for the Camp Challenge Alliance that we're doing. That's what Jamie is asking about. Because Devil Dog really went out of his way to help me out with that sticker last night, and it came out really, really nice. Hey, the monster's back. Come on up.
Did DJ make the sticker and send it to him to show you?
No, not this time.
No.
Come on up.
Devil Dog's probably like, man, why these guys got a bust on me and I'm not even there?
Yeah,
it's because we love you, man.
I started this hat on Danny Days, and look what's about to happen.
There's Pussycat. You got it done?
Not quite. It's
Not
close.
quite. Almost.
It's close.
Almost. Hey Google, turn on lamp. See if it did it. Yeah, it listened. It listened. It listened.
This is going to a 13-year-old little girl.
Oh, nice. Come here and say hello to everybody.
Hello, ugly.
Hello, pretty cat. Pretty kitty. Hi, Doris.
Yes, he called you ugly, didn't he? Mm,
Pretty kitty.
Oh, poor thing.
here, climb in.
I think one of my favorite breeds of cats is Siamese.
There's our Pussycat. I made her own little bed in my dress, in my desk. You see, you can't even see her. Okay, hang on there.
I have some of this loop type yarn that I'm learning how to. I haven't watched a video to learn how to make it, and I'm going to make a nice little soft blanket for both of my cats with it.
Sorry, Doris is not ugly, is she?
No.
Who's that thinks he called you ugly?
Let me see how many more rows I've got to do.
She gets in there in that drawer and she'll lay down while I'm working on my videos and that, and I can keep one hand up and keep scratching her, and she'll lay down and go to sleep. Hey, Pussycat. Good Pussycat. As long as she's getting attention, she's good.
I've got 4 more rows and I'm taking this thing off.
Nice.
I'm like, I'm going to finish it. Then I got to start on the black one.
Yeah, so if anybody goes to the GoFundMe link, there's the video of the fire and the medical disaster on there, so you can watch the video from there if you wanted to, and you'll be able to see my tiny house gone and everything.
Yeah, you could see in the videos and that where the house used to be in the older videos,
Yep.
and then you can see in the newer videos where it's all gone. You can see I seen that where the firefighters and that were there, and there's just nothing. There was nothing left there at all.
Nope. I mean, my buddy called me and said my house was on fire, and I was like, "Don't be kidding me." He's like, "I'm not, man." And he says, "I see over your pine trees where your house is, and the smoke's coming from there." He's like, "Well, give me a couple minutes." And he said, a couple minutes later, he's like, "Yep, it's your house. It's on fire, man." And I said, "I'll be there in about 10 minutes." And by the time I got there, it was gone. There was just a couple little walls left up. I actually I think the pictures, I might have posted them on my community page, but I know I sent them to Devil Dog and showed him and everything.
Yeah.
I don't wish that on anyone.
Me
At
either.
Nope. Not at
Same way.
all.
Because
Same.
you look for things that you know you have and they're gone.
Oh, I know. I mean, that's the part where it was like getting to me back home, because it's like I'm sitting there and it's like I need to do something, and it's like, oh, I don't have that no more because it's gone in the house. I mean, there was things that my girlfriend bought me when she came out there in September and stayed with me for a month. She bought my cowboy hat. She bought me a steamer to steam my clothes, because I didn't have an iron or nothing, because she needed a steamer for her dresses and everything. So she bought that, and it's like those things I kind of wanted and needed, and now they're gone. It's like my parents' photos and stuff, from when they were young kids, when they got together until the time they passed away, they're gone. I mean, I know I can get copies of them from my sister and everybody, but they're still gone to me. All my kids' stuff. I mean, I had a $2,000 mattress for my back and everything, and then my daughter had her little couch and bed and everything that was new, and that's gone. My computer system with the 3 screens, and that was like $1,600 gone. I mean, you don't think about the little things though. It's just a lot of the little things that you miss, that some of the stuff you don't even think about until it's gone. It's definitely heartbreaking.
Yeah, there's things you don't realize you're going to miss until they're not there.
Yeah. And my computer, I mean, I didn't even have it a year. I bought it last March. Towards the end of last March, I bought my computer system. I just built my desk and everything for that over the summer. Like a couple weeks before, the fire started, I put solar lights on the outside of my house to show the walkway and everything around it. And them things were like $80,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nuts. I mean, the same day that the fire started, my brother showed up, and he went up to the Indian reservation and picked up my tobacco, and he brought it to me and dropped it off, and him and I were talking. I put it in my fridge, and I said, well, I'm going to take my van out and drive it around, because I couldn't get it to pass inspection. I had to keep driving it. So I left for, I don't know, it was like almost 3 hours. I was out driving around, putting a couple 100 miles on it, and that's when I got the phone call, and my brother's like, I didn't even smell nothing when I was there visiting you to drop that chew off. I said, I didn't either, because if I did, I would have noticed, and I would have tried to find out what it was. If I would have stayed there and it started, I probably could have saved my house.
Yeah.
At least enough to where I could keep some of my stuff.
See, you can't think like that either, because if you don't know what had happened, and here's the thing is, it could have turned out a lot worse if you were there.
Yeah,
Something could have happened to you. So there's a bunch of different ways to look at that, and you can't beat yourself up thinking, because I know that you'll do that. You'll beat yourself up thinking, well, what if I didn't do this, or what if? You can't look at it that way, because you and your daughter are safe. Items can be replaced. I know it's not easy, but the items can be replaced, but your lives cannot. And if you had gotten hurt trying to save the house, then she's without you.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing I am grateful for is that neither one of us were there.
Yeah.
So that didn't happen when we were sleeping or whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, being out here, I don't think about all that, what could have happened. When I was in New York, it's like if I was there, I probably could have saved my house. But that's just the way I was thinking, because that's the state I was in, being there, seeing it day after day.
Yeah.
So this is kind of
And that's a natural thing to be thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a natural thing to be thinking about, but it's something that you kind of gotta. It's never going to be easy to do, but you got to kind of put it aside and say, what do I got to do to get better? Because, well, you know what you got to do. You got to get your house rebuilt and stuff like that, and it's going to take time.
Yeah. And the one thing that,
but there's a lot.
That I took a loan out on for my windows and my doors and my hot water heater, my heating and air conditioning unit, and I'm still paying on that for the next 30 years at $160 a month. So that hurts me big time.
Yeah.
Because I live on roughly about pretty close to $1,100 a month is what I live on. So that puts a hurting.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's probably, and that's part of the reason why, I'm hoping people will help out some. If it wasn't for that, I would get by with what I had, just like I did before. Other than before, I had my mom lend me $5,000.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's lots of people that are going to reach out, and like I said, it's not going to be something that.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of amazing people have already, donated a little bit here and there. I didn't care if it was only a couple dollars. Every dollar helps. People are sending prayers. They're sharing on their community pages. They're sharing in their Facebook, their Instagrams, and and they've sent gifts to my daughter. Like I was telling people, my daughter, everybody was asking, what does she need? I mean, she doesn't want nothing. My daughter says, I got enough to get by, which she does. She's got enough to get by. She's like, I just want she wants her bedroom back. She wants to have her own bedroom again.
Yeah.
So she wants the house built. It's just the way she is. She's a person like me. She'd rather give than to receive, because we've always given to the homeless every year around winter time and everything. Even though we just live on a tight budget, we've always tried to help people one way or another. I mean, we've even helped, I helped with the Pafford thing and everything too. So it just, it makes me feel good helping people. And my daughter is being raised the same way.
And there's a lot of people out there that are like that want to help out, and they'll do what they can, right? Yeah. And I mean, like, it's not everybody is able to donate something monetary, like your money or items or anything like that, but sharing you out or bringing up on panels like this, getting you to drop your links and stuff like that, it's, it all adds into the greater good of trying to help you out with the situation you're in, because it's not a good situation for anybody to be in.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, even prayers are nice, anything, people are always commenting and chatting, asking me how I'm doing and stuff. And I'm getting by, I'm a little bit more relaxed now out here, and, even though I don't have the money to do much out here even, but I'm going to take
my girlfriend. It's just nice to get away, right? It's nice to get away from it. And like you said, not be right there looking at it every day and saying, well, what am I going to do? Yeah. Because I'm glad you're doing better, and I hope you have a good time out there. I really do.
Oh, it's been all right so far. I mean, my girlfriend's taken me out to eat, I don't know, 3 times now, and we get out of the house and do a couple things. We're going for a walk a little later, and she works all day on the computer, and then she has to do her schooling for 3 or 4 hours after that. But she's pretty busy, and then when it's she's free, then my time goes to her. But yeah, we're definitely going to make a good time of it. We're supposed to get with Drunken Chef here in a couple weeks and go over there and have a cookout and everything.
Nice.
So that'll
Nice.
be good.
That
Be
is
good to do a live over there or a video or something with him and actually eat some of his food instead of watching it on video.
Yeah.
'Cause
I'd like to get down and have some of them ribs that he's cooking or the chicken poppers. Man, oh man.
Yeah, because it was last summer I come out here, and that's when I did an interview with him, and I got some of his rubs to take back to New York with me.
It's one thing to see him cooking it or to cook it yourself. It's another thing to have him cook it for you.
Right.
how
Yep.
how true that is.
Yeah. Tastes so much better when someone else makes it.
Well, it's like
And
going to the hairdresser. How do they, when they scrub your head, why does it feel so much better?
Because you
you're
didn't
not
have to
doing
do it. That's what it is. You didn't
didn't
have
do
to
it,
do it.
Yeah, a week before I came out here, I went and got my hair done and stuff, and I said to the girl, I said, "Can you wash my hair?" She's like, "Yeah, if you want it done." And I said, "Let's do it." And I just laid there, and I just, it's like so relaxing.
I'm detached. Everybody gets to
Okay, frogs. See ya later. I'm not going to be going much longer now because DJ's going to be going on in a few hours, and I wants to get some supper and that and have all that done by the time he's ready. So, what did I figure out? I figured out that DaVinci is not going to work on my computer. That was bad. I'll do a Doors tattoo on a live stream. That could be good or bad. I gotta try to work on my arm.
Are you going to do her face or her whole body?
No, just like a portrait, like her face.
Okay.
I have a picture already drawn up. I'll show that when I'm getting ready to go and do it. I did get some more tattoo supplies today, so that's okay. What else? Well, I showed off my cup. That was really good. I was really happy. On the new ones, the mug up is in a different font, and it'll have my new logo on it on my new cups. But this is a limited edition. First ones that I done on spring, which is fantastic. Links for this is on my about section and on my main page up in the picture. You can find the little links. Yes, I have merch. I do. It's, you go in my about section and I have a spring store. There's some t-shirts, sweaters, mugs, water bottles, a couple little pouches. A lot of it has my new logo on it. Some of it still has my old logo on it. Everything that I make from the merchandise on that store is going right back into my channel for stuff that I need for my channel, such as new computer, wood for the back step, stuff like that. That's where all of that stuff is going to go. And this cup is going to be limited edition. Yes, that's going to be going off of my store as soon as my new stickers start going in production, which I got to send out about 8 or 10 now, so I'll only have about 20 stickers left. And when they're gone, this cup is going to be gone off of the store. So, yeah, so we learned that. I missed the live yesterday or No, yesterday was Monday. This is Tuesday. Yes, I missed a live on Sunday that I was supposed to go to, and it completely slipped my mind. And I had it on my community tab. That was bad. But yeah, there was good and bad. And I just dropped my pen, so that was bad.
Here's that little girl's hat now.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Hold it up again there, Rebecca. Let me get you on the big screen so everybody. Oh, look at that, guys.
Now I got to make a black one.
Very nice.
Yeah, that will be shipped off today.
And guys, if any out there can help Mark, Little Ridge Farms, help him out in any way at all, he's dropped his links in the chat there for his PayPal, his GoFundMe, and the Cash App. If you can help out in any way at all, any little bit helps. And on
share on your
that,
community tab, share on Facebook or anything. You know, you have Twitter, whatever you got, just share it out. That helps as well.
yep.
I mean,
And
you're not
if
donating, do that.
even if we can grow his channel and get him monetized, that will help.
Yeah, that'll definitely help, especially if I get enough money around to where I can start building a new tiny home. I'm gonna have videos of that, and
Yep.
that'll be right from scratch until it's done. So that'll be some good content, and it's going to be a tiny home build that I have not been able to find on YouTube yet.
Yep. So guys, let's get him some support. And I'd like to thank everybody that was in here today. We've still got about 16 people kicking around in the room. That's great. Thank you everybody for hanging out and spending some time. I really appreciate it. I'm not sure who's on between now and DJ. DJ is going to be on in about 4 hours, I think, or 3 hours. Somewhere around there. I have to look up. But I really appreciate. I'm getting tongue-tied. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. And you guys for stopping in on panel to say hello. And even, yes, Devil Dog, you, if you're still in the room and listening. And Jamie, of course. The woman behind the man, that is always ever important. Because if it wasn't for Jamie, Devil Dog would be way out of line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for stopping in. Thanks, Devil Dog, for letting us harass you for a little bit.
Oh,
And thank you,
definitely.
Jamie, for keeping him in line. Exactly. All right. Thanks for having me up here, Ale.
You're very welcome. And everybody have a fantastic day.